Hey everybody, Rick here with Departure Heaven. I hope everybody's doing well today. I am. Great weather, not cold. Sorry folks, I didn't have a live show tonight, but I am uploading a video right here that I'm about to do. And boy, the time is flying, folks. I can't believe it's already the 23rd of January 2024. It's crazy how fast time is getting. And that said, the rumors of wars are moving at a crazy speed too. And, this video, I titled it, I believe the total all out world war, is going to break out before the end of this year. I just personally feel that based on what I'm seeing. And this is what I'm about to show you, folks. Because of this is what I've been seeing. This is just articles breaking out left and right about wars breaking out everywhere. Look at this, okay? Um, just to show you this, this is from War News 24/7. You do have to translate the from English, or excuse me, to English, okay? It's basically in Greek when you first land on the site. But look at this. An alarming finding sounded the alarm in NATO Norwegian A/Getha, in quotes, "We are running out of time. German Ministry of Defense. We are going to war with Russia." And this was dated today. I'm going to click on this. I want to see what they're saying here. This is just one article. Folks, look at these pictures. Okay? This is something out of a movie, it looks like. Who would ever thought we would get this far into a war with a country until we hit to the year 2023 got here, 24, going on 24, which we're on now, with all this going on. Images like this, folks, is disturbing. Looks like pre-World War III stuff. Or I should say, the beginning of World War III stuff that we're seeing here. Let me just quickly look at this, folks. Is there any videos that I can play on this? Okay, I don't see no videos. Let me just read just a little bit of it, folks. After German army, Sweden, Baltic countries, the head of NATO Military Commission, Admiral Robert Barda, I couldn't pronounce it. It was the turn of Norway again. The German Minister of Defense asked Western nations to prepare for imminent conflict with Russia. Now, I know that there was a guy on NATO, a spokesman, I think he was a high up military of NATO, saying we must prepare with war over the next 20 years. Folks, this is imminent what these guys are saying. See, they're telling us more than they're telling us things that to divert our attention to prevent a panic by saying it's not going to happen for a long time. No, folks, I believe I think this thing's going to happen a lot sooner than 20 years based on images like this, folks. Okay? I mean, look at this. We are going to war with Russia. Prepare. I mean, tell me if this thing hasn't ramped up in the past 2 weeks into the year, folks. Like I said on the live broadcasts, previous broadcasts, I said that as soon as 24 got here, this new year started out swinging punches right away, folks. It didn't even wait for the bell. Okay? And that's exactly what we're seeing, these punches being thrown big time. Okay? Let me just read this. This is right here. Let me see if that yellow's highlighting on. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. We have a calculation, that possibility, and when we calculate something, we must prepare for danger that is unknown, whether it come or not. Okay, let me scroll down here a little bit, folks. Russia builds stockpiles much faster than expected. We must prepare for war. I agree with the Swedish counterpart. Okay, look at this. Jordan Norland, he's some high up military guy. Let me see what he says. The head of the General Staff of Norway called on to prepare for a possible war with Russia. Chief of General Staff of Norwegian Armed Forces, I ain't going to say that name, it looks hard to say. He said that the country's military has a window of opportunity, could be the last one or 2 or maybe 3 years, that could last for 1 or 2 or 3 maybe years, or 3 years. Wow, you can click on that with Twitter and see that. Okay, here's another article. This is from RT Russia. Let me make sure this is coming up on the thing. Yeah, this RT, okay, Russia, I believe Russia owns this channel. Well, that's what they say. Russia, a former Soviet Union, RT Russia, NATO. This one's dated January 16th, 2024. NATO has 5 years to prepare for war with Russia, a member state. They have 5 years, okay? I don't believe that's going to be a 5-year deal waiting that long. Moscow denies having aggressive tensions regarding U.S.-led military bloc and claims that defending itself against encroachment. Here's another article, same site. Ukraine to defend UK within 24 hours if attacked, Prime Minister. Under the new bilateral security accord, Kyiv will have to protect London in the face of a Russian military attack. Okay, here's another article, same site. Poland will welcome German troops, minister. Berlin's forces have been deployed in the country since Hitler invaded 1939. Another article, same site. Putin meets with North Korea foreign minister, and there's a video right here. Let's see what they say real quick on this video. There ain't no sound coming out of it. Looks like Putin's got a little limp right there. Okay. You can read that. And then, let me just stop this video. Here's another one with a video here. This is from The Sun. Look at this. Stark warning. Britain facing war with Russia. China. Let me say that again. Britain is facing wars in Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea in 5 years, as it would be a pre-war phase, warns Schaap. Let me play this video.
We're playing a major part in stirring the West into a renewed commitment to defence, using our 2014 NATO summit in Newport to bring the alliance nations together to stop the rot, by committing to spending 2% of GDP on defence. Today, for the very first time, the government is spending more than £50 billion a year on defence, in cash terms, more than ever before. And we've made the critical decision to set out our aspiration to reach 2.5% of GDP on defence, and as we stabilise and grow this economy, we'll continue to strive to reach that as soon as possible. But now is the time for all allied and democratic nations across the world to do the same thing and ensure their defence spending is growing too.
Okay, well, I don't want to play the whole video, but folks, you get it, okay? You see what is going on here right now, okay? This doesn't look pretty, and I know they're setting a 5-year, projection into the future. I don't think so. Either they're just saying that so we won't have to worry about it. So, it's 5 years from now. You think they're going to get on there and tell us, we're preparing for war with Russia in 6 months or next month? No, they're not going to do that, folks. They're going to give us the longest projected time, 20 years. Now I'm hearing 5 years. Okay, folks? This is so we won't panic and go panic buy. If the word got out what they're talking about behind closed doors, they would cause a panic buy shopping tomorrow, folks. Okay? This is not getting any better. It's going to keep going and escalating until it gets worse and worse. I told you so that last year, when the new year got here, 2024, that this thing was going to get even bigger and worse as we progress closer to the day that we all been waiting for, the rapture of the church, which is very imminent right now, I believe. The Antichrist, he is waiting in the wings, waiting for us to go home so he can come out, deploy himself onto the world scene, and stop this whole thing before becoming a nuclear war, which is very, very close, I believe. I would not be surprised if all this happens before the end of the year. 2024 is looking like a very good candidate or a good year for all this to happen. Folks, please do not wait another day. Give your life to Jesus Christ, okay? If you wait, I'm just going to wait and see what happens. Well, wait and see we'll see if Rick's telling the truth about the rapture. People will rather wait. They don't want to wait. They don't want to, they don't want to change, okay? They like their lives. They're comfortable with their sin. Folks, you're not guaranteed your next breath, okay? You could have a heart attack, get in a car accident, and die, and lose your life, and just to go into lose it to eternity into hell, because you weren't saved at the moment of that time of your death. Or you'll get left behind. On that side of the rapture, you'll see chaos ensue. The whole world will plunge into chaos. That's the day the earth will stand still, when the day the rapture comes. Okay? We'll go up, but you'll get left behind. You'll have to face the entire 7-year judgment period of the Antichrist and God's wrath on this earth. Okay? Because you wanted to wait. And so I'll wait and see. No, folks. Today is the day of salvation, folks. Do not put it off another second. Okay? If you do, you will surely find out the hard way. Don't toy with your eternal. Don't toy around with your eternity, with yourself when it comes to this. This is nothing to mess with, folks. Folks, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's free to do it. There's no charge to do it. It only takes a second of your time to click the subscribe button. Like this video. It helps this video be put out more in the search results. Okay? It climbs the YouTube algorithm. The more likes it gets, the more it comes up in search results and suggested videos under this topic, of course. By that, you're allowing my channel to help this channel grow and allow my videos to be seen more, which allows more people that are not saved, possibly get them saved because they heard the news of what is coming. Okay? And I'm not on here trying to scare you people or fearmonger or anything. I just care about where you're going to spend eternity. And you need to see what is in store for the future I say the near future, for what is coming and what is about to hit this earth, or what is about to take place on this earth. So don't wait, please. Do it now, folks. Do it now. Anyways, share this video as well, comment, question, and I'm going to be doing live shows, or I'm already doing live shows, but I'm going to be interviewing people on my show where they get on their webcam. We split the screen up, and I'm on this side, he or she is on this side. You've seen it, where we interview a guest speaker. So if you have a good knowledge base of Bible prophecy, you have a YouTube channel that's active, and it's got videos on it talking about the rapture and the end times, send that link to me. You can get in touch with me by just clicking the about, where it says about my channel. Go and you'll scroll down, you'll see business inquiry. Click on it, show email. It'll say mergepictures@gmail.com. mergpictures@gmail.com. Click there. Get in touch with me. Send me your YouTube channel. I'll look at it and I'll get back to you on that if you want to become a guest speaker on my show. All right? Let me know. All right, guys. I am going to wrap this video up. And I don't know if I'm going to be live Wednesday night. We'll see how things are going in the news. We'll see how the weather is. You know what I mean? Let's see how bad. If there's some bad weather, like a lot of news about the wars, and it looks like it's huge enough to go live, I'll do it. All right, folks. Talk to you later.